If you've ever wondered how to play a solo with chords and found it to be a complete mystery, then stay tuned because I'm going to show you some really cool licks to get you started. Hey everybody, what's up? My name's Adam and welcome to Jamsville. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell button so I can help you reach your guitar goals. So there are two main ways to approach this idea of soloing with chords. The first way is to play something like this, which uses a chord on every note. And the second way to approach it is to play something like this, which has single notes mixed into the chords. So this is just something you could play on a D minor chord. So we start on this E note here in the second string, 5th fret, and then we play this 3-note chord. And then we play G, A, C. And then on the second time we play the C, we throw a D minor underneath it. So we actually put a D minor triad underneath, which is A, D, and F. But we have the C on the top, so that makes it a D minor 7. So far we have this. And then we just go back down to this E note. And then we just end on this nice D minor voicing, which is the 3rd, 7th, and then the root, F, C, and then D. So that whole thing slowly. Now let's go over that lick that I showed you that had a voicing on every single chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so essentially what we're doing here is we're actually playing an arpeggio, but with chords. So if I take out the chords from that lick, it would sound like this. So the first voicing we have is this. And it's actually an F major 7, but since the actual chord it's written on is D minor and the D is the bass note, we're thinking of it in relation to D. So in relation to D, this is actually a D minor 9. So we have C, F, A, and E, which is the 7th, 3rd, 5th, and then the 9th. So then from there, we go down to the same D minor 7 voicing, actually from the last lick. So we have A, D, F, and C. And then we go down to another F major 7 voicing. Again, we're still thinking of it from D as the root, so it's actually a D minor 9, just a different inversion. That chord looks like this. So we have F, C, E, and A, which is the 3rd, 7th, 9th, and 5th. Then we go down to the same voicing from the last lick, this G, C, and F voicing. And then the next voicing, we finally moved on to the G7 chord. So in this case, we're actually playing a G13. So we have this voicing, which is the 7th, 3rd, and then the 13th, or the 6th. And then we just play this 2-note chord. And then finally, we just end on this voicing here. That actually gives us a C6-9 chord. So we have E, A, D, and G, which is the 3rd, 6th, 9th, and 5th. So one more time, real slow. So this type of playing in this lick really reminds me of players like Wes Montgomery and Joe Pass. So let me know down in the comments, who's your favorite guitar player who plays chord solos? There's also Chet Atkins, Jim Hall, tons of great guitar players use this style. So let's go over one more lick that's going to combine both these ideas. It's going to be a lot of chords, but also a little bit of single note lines. 3, 4. So we're going to start with this G minor 7 drop 2 voicing. This is super easy to play because all you need to do is bar down the top 4 strings on the 3rd fret. And then we're going to play this F sharp diminished 7th voicing. And then we're going to play another G minor 7 voicing. And then after that, we're going to play an A diminished 7 voicing. So you take that previous voicing and move it up 3 frets, and we get this A diminished. So now we have this. So now we're going to play a G minor 9. And then we go straight up from there to another G minor 7 voicing. And then we're going to go down to this voicing, which is really cool. I like this one a lot. And then we're going to play this voicing. Now, the really cool part is if you do this little grace note on top. So this is actually like a C7 altered voicing. So we have B flat, E, A flat, and D sharp. Which gives us the 7th, 3rd, flat 13, and sharp 9. That's what's altered, that flat 13 and sharp 9. So really dissonant notes that want to resolve. And then here's where that single note line part comes in. So we just go. And then we're going to end on this F6-9 chord. So really slowly one more time. If you're looking for a step-by-step system that'll take you to fretboard mastery so that you can understand the fretboard inside and out, make sure you head on over to Jamsville.com and check out the Jamsville Guitar Performance System Fretboard Fundamentals course. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so I can help you get better, faster at guitar. And until next time, listen, learn, and jam.